Well, boys and girls, look what I'm on. It's an MT-09. Oh yes. So today I managed to blag myself a test ride on a MT-09 2019 model with 5,000 Ks on the clock. So yeah, let's I'm already in gear. I've got used to reverse shift already. How do I get out of this car park? Don't want to ride over that step in case I smash the engine or something. But the riding position's already tons better than the frickin' CBR. Wait, so what is it? Which way is up again? Oh yeah, up is... Oh, quick shifter. Didn't use the clutch then. But that felt pretty smooth. I heard a lot of people bitching that it only worked well at high RPMs. That seemed pretty fine to me. So yeah, why has it got a quick shift light? The quick shift's always on, isn't it? What's the point of having a light? That seems kind of stupid. So I'm in standard mode with traction control at level 2. I guess the guy wants to make sure my test ride isn't too leery, I guess. Traction control kicked in then. I guess that's anti-wheelie as well, is it? It was trying to wheelie then, but the traction control kind of stopped it from wheeling. We'll have to turn that shit off. Now I've got limited time on this test ride, so I'm going to have to fucking avoid this red light while going into the McDonald's. The exit's only one way. Oh well. Okay, let's try that again. Oh yeah. Yes, you can feel that anti-wheelie bullshit. No thank you, anti-wheelie. So how do we turn that shit off? But anyway, the power is great. It's definitely got power. Let's try that quick shift again. Third, 7,000. Yep, didn't. Whoa, that's nice. Didn't release the throttle, didn't touch the clutch. Let's try it from a slow speed. Right, so first, smooth throttle. Yep. Throttle's completely constant that whole time. Yeah, I think it works pretty well. I don't know why people are bitching about it. Let's see what this snatchy throttle's like that everyone talks about. Felt alright to me. Right, traction control, how do you do it? Maybe you have to stop. How do you do it? Hold it down? No. Hold it up? Off. Okay. I went to second again. Stupid race shift. Alright. Oh, turning a naked bike around is so good. That's so nice. Oh yeah, she wants to wheelie like a good one. Woohoo! Oh yeah, she will wheelie like a trooper. Obviously that was gentle throttle and gentle clutch, but holy shit, it just came up like this kind of level, just so smooth, just I'm gonna wheelie. Oh yeah, I like this bike already. What's the brakes like? Traction control. It's not traction control, ABS I mean. Brakes pretty well. Alright, just try 100 kilometers an hour to 0, which is 0 to 60. Okay, so the rear, yeah, the rear kicks in quite easily, but that's to be expected, I guess. The layout, I feel like the layout's alright as well. Let's try that again. My fingers are a bit too big maybe. Oh yeah, me like it. Oh, the seating position is so freaking good. Like, I feel, I'm upright obviously, but it just feels real nice. Much more comfortable than the CBR, that's for sure. Does it have a, doesn't quick shift in second, does it? But I think it's got a slipper clutch. Yeah, the power's more than enough. Actually, it feels less intimidating than the KTM did, even though this has got like what 10 horsepower more. I think it feels way less intimidating. Oh mama, this is a real license loser, isn't it? When you can just wheelie off the power like that. Oh shit, I'm gonna be in trouble if I get this. Oh, but the flickability is great too. Well, you can just turn it around like that. I want to try a second gear roll on, see if it'll wheelie on the power in second. I'm guessing it will. Even though I like the riding position, I don't know, there's something kind of lacking. Maybe it needs a screen, I guess. Let's just stop here and have a quick look at it anyway. I'm sure everyone knows what the fuck MT-09 looks like, but just have a quick look around it, see what she's like. So this is that fluorescent-y grey yellow colour. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty decent. Feels actually a lot smaller than I expected it to be, but I mean, it's nice. It's a nice looking bike. Tyres a bit rounded. Guess no one's ever taken this on a corner before. Bit squared off. Yeah, I reckon it's a decent looking bike. It needs bar and mirrors, I reckon. Right, so up. Ah, that's second. Fuck's sake, I keep getting that wrong. Hey buddy. A bit more revs, I guess. Anyway, it's not my bike. Let's not try and wheelie the fuck out of it. Let's just bring it back in one piece. That would be a good end to my test ride. Oh, but yes, man. Yes, baby. Me like it. I got to stop doing that whole going into second by accident. It's going to take me a while to convert back to normal shift. So anyway, I just had to stop again then, because I was... Ah, that was weird. Went into neutral instead of second. Oh, I love this quick shift though. That is sweet. Yeah, I like it. I feel like the front end's missing something. I like it. I feel too naked. Obviously that's the whole... Oh, the shifter is a bit funny actually. I feel a bit too naked. I feel like I do want something in front of me. Like the wind actually didn't feel too bad at whatever speed I just got up to, but yeah, I feel like it could do with some more front end presence. Not for protection or anything, just for styling. I feel like it just drops away, like just drops away at the front. Yeah, I like it though. Yeah, I just realised, even though I had traction control off, I was in standard mode, wasn't I? Which, fuck's sake, I did it again. Standard mode, which is the weaker one. Fuck me, it pulls pretty damn well in standard mode. So fuck knows what is it? A mode? Is that the badass one? or is it B for badass? Anyway, whichever mode is the hardcore one, Jesus, that must be so much different than this, because this feels like a monster even in standard mode. But yeah, traction control, yeah, not a fan of that. I'm sure it's probably okay on twisty roads and maybe in the lowest level and stuff, but the fact that it stops you from wheeling so much, like even if it was just a nice control wheelie coming out of a corner on like that road I always go to, Suzuka Skyline, there's loads of corners where the MT-07 would wheelie out of the corner, and you want it to do that because it only wheelies a little bit because of like the crest in the road. So if I couldn't do that, it wouldn't make it much fun. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, the rear ABS is rather sensitive. Don't know why fucking truck drivers always have to go in the right hand lane. What is up with that? So far, I'm pretty much in love with it. I love the riding position. Engine sounds so fucking good. Even the stock exhaust doesn't sound too bad. Right. First to second is maybe a little bit iffy when people say about the quick shifter. First to second is not exactly what I would call smooth. But apart from that, it felt pretty damn good to me. Now I'm supposed to be on a route, an actual test ride route that they showed me on the map, which I totally haven't done. And I've been a bit longer than I said I would be. I was like, I just want to take it around the block and see what it's like. I've probably been out for about 20 minutes, so hopefully they're not too pissed off. But I mean, I personally wouldn't buy a bike unless I'd at least test ridden one. The CBR I didn't, and look where I ended up. I ended up not liking it because it was so freaking uncomfortable. MT-07 I didn't test ride, but I test ride an XSR 700, which is pretty much the same, almost the same. So yeah, buying an MT-09, even though it's sort of like a big brother of the MT-07, I knew I would like it. From all the reviews I read and what other people have said, I knew this would be a sweet bike. But I think the main thing was just the size of it was my worry. Being a tall guy, I don't want a bike that looks like a freaking mini moto when I'm sat on it. In some ways, the MT-07, I found it a little bit embarrassing because of my size. I've just felt like, oh god, everyone's looking at me like I'm riding a pocket bike. But it was so much fun that I shouldn't really give a fuck. But at the back of my mind, I was always thinking, oh god, I'm too big for this bike. But this one feels, yeah, pretty much alright. Obviously I'd like to take it onto the mountains and see what it's like, which we can't, but yeah, I mean, size wise I think it's pretty good. The clutch is so freaking light. Don't know what that's all about. Brake feels not too bad either. I only was doing one finger braking back then, but it felt pretty decent. So I'm back to the dealer now. It's just there, Yamaha. So what do we think, boys and girls? Am I going to get an MT-09 or a 790 Duke? That is the big question. But I think, like I said, the KTM did feel a bit more intimidating. The riding position and the actual power delivery felt a bit more aggressive. Like this, I think after riding this for like a day, I'd probably be feeling confident enough to practice my third gear wheelies and ting. So yeah, alright, I better take the camera off actually. Right, boys and girls, let's end the the video here. I don't want them seeing that I've done a video when I probably shouldn't have done so. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.